Ladies and gentlemen, yes, the Hennessy Cypher 2024 is in, featuring Didi of Ivory Coast, Khaligraph Jones of Kenya, Ladipoe of Nigeria, Maglera Doe Boy of South Africa, Sarkodie of Ghana, and then young Lunya of Tanzania. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a breakdown brought to you by Lucas Trendz. If you have not subscribed yet, can you subscribe and let us do what? Let us cook. So Hennessy station.
My eyes open, mind open.
So this is Long Lunya of Tanzania. I might not understand most of the things he's saying, but I'll go with the flow. Yes, I'll go with the flow. At the end of this video, I'm gonna give you my ranking. Yes, expect it. I'm gonna give you my ranking. Who was first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Let's go.
Pen eye cooking. Where's it to Canelewa no kuna?
No, everyone free.
My eyes open, mind open, eye cooking. Where's
My eyes are open, my mind is open, and I am cooking. You see my language? We are doing what? We are cooking.
it to Canelewa no kuna mind fupi. Saving and the balls square demand suti. Rapper sleeping on me, so I prefer to speak. Him is hook with.
The rappers are sleeping on him. Other people are sleeping on him. So he doesn't want to keep quiet. Everybody is sleeping on him, even though he's putting in much effort. So he prefers to do what? To speak for himself. Preach!
Himi on toko we squee fata. Himi kato we squee pata. Shakalama shaka.
Shakalama shaka. Hintipata, histopata, histogramnia. De adini na mente. Hey!
Gifted like I'm Santa. Wise come I'm kappa.
No. I nearly made something here.
Rapper sleeping on me, so I prefer to speak. Himi suka we zikata. Himi on toko we squee fata. Himi kato we squee pata. Shakalama shaka. Gifted like I'm Santa. Wise.
He said he's gifted like he's Santa. You know, during Christmas period, Santa gives gifts to people. So he said he's talented as in gifted like he's Santa. Huge!
Kama mkapa, muda kuvuna utapata kila ambacho lipanda. Kwa hiyo pick wa size yako, jumiso size yako. Moonwalking slide kwenye DMs za size yako.
Moonwalking sliding to their DMs. Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to say. Says yako, moonwalking sliding. He's preaching even though you don't understand him.
Beef wa size yako, lead. Lakata likutoshi mina vyona dori gumba ndo size yako. Moving sellers like I've no name. Yesterday's place, not today's. I can never be the same. My shooter, they can never miss the aim. Kicho kwenye pesa, keep on winning. I can never take it all. He said he keeps on winning.
Like he can never take an L. He can never lose. He keeps on winning. Now listen to this flow.
Wangu wepesi, kili distract na wala sokes. Nuna rapaka ukileta stories za kujichekesha zitu chekesh. Kilo ni nyingo lizani mwepesi. Swezi kujua thamani ya X na chapa makola ni paka jue kitu kapoteza expensive. Navolita wale lijuko shtuki. Nachora mstari chini na uruki. Those who didn't catch me, this is young. This is Lunya versus new kids. Tanzania stand up, tunaondoka, this is boozy.
Tanzania stand up, this is boozy. Young Lunya of Tanzania. Ladies and gentlemen, rate him out of 10. I could not understand much of what he said, but I enjoyed the flow. The delivery was also good. The flow, I'll give him 8. The delivery, I'll give him 7. I didn't understand much of what he said, but I think he delivered. Yeah. So next is Maglera Doe Boy, one of my favorites on the Cypher, and I'm gonna tell you why. He killed it.
Yeah. Fresh up at the Coliseum, this the goons of goons. Township ruins, third road rulers. Militia maneuvers, see the platoon, I'm on my groovers, and never weed this through. Don't show any Judas, I'm on my choosy. And you very choosy, you get it for my pools, never been seen.
Man, another Bible. I don't understand what he's saying, but I'm enjoying the flow, I'm enjoying the delivery, and the message this guy delivered was huge. There was some part he spoke English, and bro, message, in terms of message in this Cypher, I give it to him. Maglera Doe Boy. I'll tell you why.
Weedy brew, like VZ brew. I don't eat it, dude. Got the speedies through. Get a cataclysm in the algorithm, 9 seas of Brutus. Ain't Jesus Judas, ain't even Zeus. It's Mansa Musa out of the sewers. More like a moor, this is new to our youth. I ain't Tupac Shakur. It's a coup from the youth and they looting. How about
He's talking about the youth and then looting. He spoke about Tupac Shakur. Now, I don't really get what he's talking about, but talking about the youth and looting has to do with bad governance, the people in power looting the public purse and all that. That is the message he's trying to deliver, and I love it. He's preaching a very good message.
Basa subata choose. Kidi gurashi fu. Upele mi wali fu. And they shooting. Get to like the.
So currently it's even happening in Kenya. They are looting from the public by imposing taxes. Taxes that don't really make sense to the people. Now the people are protesting and they are shooting. It happens in South Africa a lot. And recently, about 2 days ago, yesterday, some people were killed in parliament in Kenya. That is the message he's delivering. And it's perfect. I love this. And I loved his flow. His delivery was also on point. I read somewhere some South Africans are trashing. But bro, this guy did great.
Guys, our government the guys and get the people slugs, contraband and the new laws. But realize, concrete jungle, I'm moving with my gorillas.
The country is a jungle and he's moving with his gorillas. The country is like a jungle now, like Obia Duope, and he's moving with his gorillas. You know, in a jungle we have gorillas, the apes. So he said the country is like a jungle and he's now moving with his gorillas. Bro, deep.
This the league of the field Migos. Dreams of a free people. Yeah, the name say Mandela signs. But if you pay me any mind, I am sending them to Steve Biko.
Steve Biko, Mandela, sons of free people. Like all those people are South African activists. They fought for the freedom of the people. But what is happening now? That is the message he's preaching. Even though I'm not really getting him because of his accent and how he's flowing. And also part of the language. But I think I get what he's trying to say.
Township, real gene bros. Mama used to borrow sugar for the tea. Daddy said you used to steal sheep. Heard the whole game.
Daddy said he used to steal sheep. Mommy said she used to borrow sugar for the tea. Whenever they prepare tea and they're about to take, Mommy will go and borrow sugar for them to take tea. But now they are very comfortable because things are okay for them now.
Mambo peep by the beach trying to see seagulls. Hennessy for the RIPs. Le domain for the pain by the KC. It's
RIP. Hennessy for the RIPs. Hennessy for the people who are dead. Hennessy for our ancestors. As in pouring of libation to our ancestors. That is it.
hot, I need the AC. What's akin to a god who's akin to the robbers?
What's akin to a god? This is a phrase from Manifest. I don't know whether he listened to God MC from Manifest, but then this was this song from Manifest to Sarkodie. What's akin to a God MC? I don't know. Tell it in the comment section. Did he copy from Manifest or he's also saying his own thing?
What's by the telly when she pays me? Ask me how I'm doing, I say JC. Just cool and I pace it.
So once they pay me, ask me what I'm doing, I say JC. Just chilling. I'm just chilling. It's a slang.
I'm tired of telling blues. It's a marathon, not a race. Non-believers think I'm nonchalant, but in the hood, the have-nots know I'm Farrakhan. Skinny, but
non-believers think I am nonchalant. Like, is that what he's trying to say? Non-believers, people who do not believe in the scrap, people who don't up with him, feel like he said nonchalant. Okay.
But I move a ton. Bloody sneakers on my mans and
No. He said something.
Marathon, not a race. Non-believers think I'm nonchalant, but in the hood, the have-nots know I'm Farrakhan. Skinny, but I move a ton.
He said he's skinny, but he moves a ton, as in tons. My movie rapper from kilos to tons. Also, he's skinny, but he's very heavy. He weighs in tons, as in heavy. I can say. Also, no.
These sneakers on my mans, and I ain't talking about the Louboutins. They need the Google when I spit a rhyme. I bamboozle them, rather spend my nights with a bougie.
They need their hairs when I spit around. When I spit out, they need to use their hair. They need to think before they will get me.
Who pro-black, cause we pro-black. This is home run raps for the pictures. Take a picture.
So this guy's message was somehow clear, even though I didn't understand much of what he was saying. I loved his flow. I loved his delivery. At the end, I will give him a ranking. So this is Didi of Ivory Coast, French. I was in Ivory Coast 2 weeks ago, and I'll translate it. Mais t'es French, papa. La française mission. Remission coco.
Fatigué des fils de pute qui ne jurent que par le buzz. Du rap ivoire, je suis inscrit dans la genèse. Et non, t'es pas le grand artiste que tu penses être. C'est pas en jouant les vieux que tu profites de ta.
Bonjour à les vieux. Bonjour, oui, les grito. Bonjour à les vieux. That's what they are here. I understand them.
Genèse, hein? Wow, petit corps mais grosse caisse. Ma méthode marche, y'a que les perdants qui contestent. Prenez vos petits jets.
I'm waiting for him to switch in flow so that I would rate him. If not, if he goes with this, then I don't know. Let's keep on.
Moi c'est liard que j'encaisse, quand même mon gars t'aimes pas, grille pas, c'est sans stress, hein. Bercy, c'est le next level encore, pétasse, père-fils, l'héritage fait musical, connasse, je vais ski, les ogres, chaque jour je fais le milli et là.
So this is a 2-syllable rhyming that he's doing. He actually switched and he's doing a 2-syllable rhyme. Bercy, like as in one that ends with then you listen.
Stick, j'ai le flow à Luffy de One Piece. Wow, c'est 2-2-5, je suis le process. Roulant G-Wagon accompagné de grosses fesses.
There is in his G-Wagon and he's chilling.
Gros tout baigne, toujours zen, ouais tout de bonne. Mais je suis pas fier d'être dans ce game avec que des rappeurs princesses.
Go! Hey! Billy! Sarkodie, Sarkodie! Cook!
Yeah. Came from the trenches, my dream was to make it.
Make it!
Smell money miles away and I wish I could taste it.
Taste it!
God gathered all my blessings and told me to take it.
Take it!
Now all these pretty women wanna see me naked.
Naked!
Smoking on the boat like I'm Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
You can try the things we do, but you don't know what we know.
We know.
I'm not a racist, I love Jamaicans and Filipinos. I went from rockin' Brody Waywood down to Valentino.
Valentinos!
I did this.
We went from rocking Brony Waywood to Valentinos. Force! And an ayeto. Bend down boutique, he did the roadside, you gotta go pick. 2 cities. 2 cities. That's what we're rocking. Now we rock what? Valentinos, designer wears. Obidi, preach.
Yeah. Came from the trenches, my dream was to make it. I smell money miles away and I wish I could taste it.
He said he came from the trenches. All his dream was to make it. We came from the trenches. We had nothing. Our dream was just to make it. We were smelling the money from afar and we wish we could taste it. Smelling money from afar. We felt like we needed the money and we wish we could get it. And we came from the trenches and we got it for ourselves. So this Sarkodie, cook.
God gathered all my blessings and told me to take it. Now all these pretty women want to see me naked.
Hey, God has blessed him. God did not give him his blessings in thoughts, as in drops. He gathered everything, full package. We talk and say, Obede, take. Everything he needed to make it, God kept everything together and said, Obede, Sarkodie, take. After he got that, now all the women want to see him naked. I can say naked, naked. So that it will rhyme with what? Make it, naked, make it. Obede. No, Obi a person in the down rough. I said, I come and shut up, you know. A man of a song when in the down. Them all want to see him naked. Obede, cook.
Smoking on the boat like I'm Al Pacino. You can try the things we do, but you don't know what we know.
He said, you can try the things that we do, but you don't know what we know. The things that we have learned. The experiences that we have had. Things that we have passed through. You haven't passed through, but hey, you can go ahead and try some of the things that we do. He said he's smoking cigar on his boat like Alfred Pacino. He was an American actor. In fact, I read that he was the most influential actor in the 20th century. Most of us, they don't know about this. Obidi is preaching. Sarkodie.
I'm not a racist, I love Jamaicans and Filipinos. I went from rockin' Brody Waywood down to Valentino.
From Brony Waywood to Valentino. And also, he's not a racist. He loves everybody. Jamaicans and Filipinos. These are two races, different races. Sometimes these people even suffer racism abuse. The Philippines, people feel like they are not whites, even though they have that kind of skin. But you understand? People abuse them racially. Jamaicans are also black. People abuse them racially. In fact, people were talking about this on Twitter. I don't know whether people expected somebody to say, I'm not a racist, I love both white and blacks. But using Filipinos and Jamaicans was also a perfect example. And there is nothing wrong with that. Ladies and gentlemen, let us tell Sarkodie to do what?
I did this thing myself, I never mess with majors. I'm with my documents, it's like 1,000 pages.
He said he did all this himself. He never messed with the majors. The people who were ahead of him, the OGs, the big men, he never messed with them. They gave him document full of pages, but full to do what?
I want my freedom because most of my homies are locked in cages. It's been a decade, I'm rapping. rapping, I'm like the rock of ages. They tell me how to do this thing the right way.
So he's talking about record labels. He said they will give you a very huge document, a contract document that you go read that, you know, go bab what they are trying to say in the document. But because you just want to be under a record label, you go ahead and sign it. And when things start going somewhere, they will tell you that this is what we try to say, this is what we meant here, this is what we meant, because the document was so bulky that to understand that you could not even understand it. Obidi is preaching a message.
I did this thing myself, I never mess with majors. I'm on my documents, it's like 1,000 pages. I want my freedom because most of my homies are locked in cages.
He said he wants his freedom because most of his homies are locked in cages. They don't have much freedom. Yes! Record labels now lock them. They don't have their freedom to do what they want. Sarkodie said he wanted his freedom, so he did everything on his own.
It's been a decade, I'm rapping, I'm like the rock of ages.
It has been a decade. He's rapping, he's like the rock of ages.
They tell me how to do this thing the right way. They smile with you by robbing you in broad day. I'm only human, I only do what the Lord says.
He said he's human. He only does what the Lord says. He's not on his own. They will laugh at you. They will laugh with you during the day, but in the night they will rob you. He's talking about the what? The record labels. Obidi. Cook.
You know, this is getting crazy. It's kind of strange how this music has changed from how it was. I need a verse for my bro, a couple calls, but now I need to speak to some dude because he's the boss.
Boss is that Sarkodie film with some dude, you know. Sarkodie said it's kind of funny how the music game has changed. Those times, when he needs a verse, he just pick up his phone. Yeah, hello? Yeah. Joy B. Alright. Yeah, let's do this song, a code. Yeah. Very simple. Now, when you want to reach out to an artist, you need to reach out to some dude before, because he is the boss. They have taken over the artist. They don't have their freedom to do their own things. You have to reach out to the bosses before you can do something with them. Sarkodie said things has changed. Sorry, have changed.
Split the publishing before we hit the stores. I don't mind, but I know what I think can cost. I can't hate cause it's working, I see resource.
He said we split the publishing even before it hit the stores. They even share the money before the song even gets to the stores, the streaming platforms, for them to make something out of it. He said he cannot hate it because, yeah, it's working. It's working for some people.
African music was buzzing but couldn't cross. As soon as we signed the paperwork, labels open the doors. Oh!
So you understand why he said he can't hate them much, because that record label stuff is actually working in a way. In some manner, it is working. He said those times, it was very difficult for African music to cross borders. But right now, once you sign the record label, once you sign the papers, once you sign with the record label, the doors are open and you are everywhere. Whoa. So Sarkodie said he can't hate on the record labels because in some way it is working. It is taking artists far. It is giving them links that if you are independent, you might not get. So he spoke about the negative part of it, and then he spoke about how it also helps some artists. So Sarkodie did not totally trash record labels. You get it? Cook.
Now I see how y'all really move, cause that be the same thing that fraud people do. Throw a couple dollars, got you caged in the zoo. But
they will throw you a couple of dollars and then they will cage you in the zoo. He said that's how those record labels they do. They are like scammers. They will bait you. When they throw it into the sea, you go swallow them, then you go hold your neck. They will put you down. They will bring you some huge monies. To say, oh, sign with us, we'll give you this amount. So that they can tap your talent. They can pick your talent up and eat from it. Obidi is spitting. Sarkodie.
Time I won't hear we streaming it back. Pick a move. See the way we approach it.
Listen to this.
African music was buzzing but couldn't cross. As soon as we signed the paperwork, labels open the doors. Oh, now I see how y'all really move, cause that be the same thing that fraud people do. Throw a couple dollars, got you caged in the zoo. By the time I won't hear we streaming it back. Pick a move. He
said I will throw you a couple of dollars to tap your talent. The time that you need your stream, you peekaboo, hide and seek. Peekaboo, hide and seek. You go pass here, them go round, go here. You go pass here, them go up here, then you peekaboo. You go there, and them go round, go another place.
The way we dig approach it, what the carpet and as roaches. I think I rap in it, keep a more feminine for my name, woman, say Moses.
But they would definitely brag. See, look at how them they approach it. What the carpet? Now, said cockroaches. You guys are under the carpet like cockroaches, and I'm on top. Rich.
To rap and them, I find the doses. I feel my mommy me roses. I did what you people are trying to do, but you people.
No. Let's take it from here.
Cause that be the same thing that fraud people do. Throw a couple dollars, got you caged in the zoo. By the time I went here, I was streaming it pet.
Peekaboo!
See the way we dig approach it. What the carpet and as roaches. I think I rap in it, keep a more feminine for my name, woman, say Moses. To rap and them, I find the doses.
Are you feeling the flow?
Cause that be the same thing that fraud people do. Throw a couple dollars, got you caged in the zoo. By the time I went here, I was streaming it pet.
Peekaboo!
See the way we dig approach it. What the carpet and as roaches. I think I rap in it, keep a more feminine for my name, woman, say Moses.
Africa rap no choke. If I'm friend, I'm for Pumanum boom. They say Moses. If the African rap choke like Gattes, call me. Let me use the walking stick inside. Me from boom to say Moses. Make a hit inside like Moses. You know, Moses hit into the Red Sea. It was the Red Sea, right? The Red Sea was opened up. The Israelites passed through to the promised land. So he said, if the rap game in Africa gets choked, call him. He's the Moses. He will bring the stick, hit it up, and it will open up for all of you to flow inside. Preach!
To rap and them, I find the doses. I feel my mommy me roses. I did what you people are trying to do, but you people be skipping the process.
Say he did what you guys are trying to do, but you guys are trying to skip the process. You guys are trying to skip whatever he went through to achieve that. Why do you want to skip the process? Ladipoe!
But you knew
that. Ladipoe of Nigeria.
We should shoot the next cipher in the church, man. Why? Every single verse arriving in a hearse, man. Every line a quotable, wait till you see the merch, man. All these rappers sweet beef, tasting like dessert, man. Sheesh. See what they're discussing. First it was rappers, now it's Afrobeat niggas they judging. I know my playlist is busting, I know new artists is dropping. Still the base, the general success on a popular dozen. I'm so guilty holding on to these bars like life's.
This guy. Come on, bro.
We should shoot the next cipher in the church, man. Why? Every single verse arriving in a hearse, man.
He said we should shoot the next cipher in a church, man. And the background voice came. Why? Because these verses come in a herdsman. I said a herdsman is someone Obi Ojetri. Someone where they behead people. And also a headman can be someone who leads, the head, sheep. You understand? But I don't know the point he was trying to make. So we should shoot the next verses in a church because these verses come in a herdsman. I see his verses are cutting off heads, so they should shoot it in a church so that it will avoid that. Or he is the leader, leading the others who are the heads, and he is the headsman. I don't know the point he was trying to make it, but probably he's making a very beautiful thing. If you understand it any other way, you can drop it in the comment section.
Every line a quotable, wait till you see the merch, man. All these rappers sweet beef, tasting like dessert, man.
All these rappers, my sweet beef are tasting like dessert. Hey, Ladipoe.
See what they're discussing. First it was rappers, now it's Afrobeat niggas they judging. I know my playlist is busting, I know new
He
artists.
said, look at what they are discussing. First it was rappers, now it is Afrobeat artists that they are judging. When people try to make it, you judge them. Pull them down syndrome. You did it to rappers, and now you are killing the rap game. You have started doing it to Afrobeat artists by judging them. That is the message he's delivering. Ladipoe, preach.
Is dropping, still the base, the general success on a popular dozen. I'm so guilty holding on to these bars like life sentences.
He said he's so guilty holding on to these bars like life sentences. You know, when you go to a court and you are guilty, they put you behind bars. So he said he's so guilty holding on to these bars like life sentence. He didn't say that 2 year sentence or life sentence because he's trying to say that he would hold on to these bars forever and ever until he dies. This is hard, Ladipoe.
Realize perfection, my art and arch nemesis. Hard enough, I drop these gems, no embellishing.
He said, look at how he drops these gems. No embellishing, very raw. The gems are very raw. He does not put in, you understand? He does not garnish it. It is so raw, but it is very beautiful, heavy. Gems, as in Gems. You understand? Before that, he said something that I really want us to pay attention.
I'm so guilty holding on to these bars like life sentences. Realize perfection, my art and arch nemesis.
He said he realized that perfection and his art are arch nemesis. Nemesis is an enemy. They are arch enemies. Perfection and his art are arch nemesis. They don't come. Like, he's trying to say that, yes, he realized that he's not perfect. And nobody is even perfect. So that is why he said he has realized that he's not perfect and nobody's actor, because perfection and his art are arch nemesis. They cannot be friends. That people go stress me today.
Hard enough, I drop these gems, no embellishing. LOTR kiss the ring and pledge fellowship. Pesto
LOTU all. No.
Hard enough, I drop these gems, no embellishing. LOTR kiss the ring and pledge fellowship. Pesto.
Lot of you all are kissing this ring and then you are pledging fellowship. A lot of you all are kissing this ring, and he showed his ring, and you are pledging fellowship. You know, during a wedding, when they put on the ring, they pledge to be with someone through thick and thin, good or bad. So he said, you all are kissing his ring, and you are pledging fellowship. You are pledging to come after him. Oh, come on, bro. Ladipoe.
Still call it pesos, loud self the echo. The dream is to stack these.
Hey.
On to these bars like life sentences. Realize perfection, my art and arch nemesis. Hard enough, I drop these gems, no embellishing. LOTR kiss the ring and pledge fellowship. Pesto color pesos, loud self the echo. The dream is to stack these notes to falsettos. I'm right.
Your dream is to stack these notes to falsetto. I think notes and falsetto, they have to do with music. Me, I don't know much about those music notes, but I think that is what he's talking about. Yeah.
On the threshold, now niggas with no invite.
Wait, I had threshold.
Pesto color pesos, loud self the echo. The dream is to stack these notes to falsettos. I'm right on the threshold now.
He said he's right on the threshold. Do you know threshold? If this is the bar, this is the highest he's supposed to reach, which is the threshold. He's right on top of it. What? You're trying to say he's rich? He's not Dangote, but he's rich.
Niggas with no invite won't advise me on the dress code. Yas done this mellow.
He said niggas that they never invited want to advise him on the dress code. There is a party ongoing. Them not invite yourself. You want to tell the people how to dress to the party. You are not even invited to the party, but you want to tell the people how to dress. You want to tell people about the dress code of the party. Meanwhile, them not invite you. Go sit down somewhere.
Last of a dying breed. Really am that MC. Killing shit for royalty. It's really Assassin's Creed. Even your
he's playing around movies now. Assassin's Creed, Last of the Dying Breed. This one is a game, right? Yeah.
Goat's not safe, you should check on him after Eid. Might be the crescent moon and wolves are ready to eat.
Hey, Ladipoe! Nah, he ate.
Ladipoe, really am that MC. Killing shit for royalty. It's really Assassin's Creed.
He said he's that MC and he's killing you guys. He said you should check on your goat.
Even your goat's not safe, you should check on him after Eid. Might be the crescent moon and wolves are ready to eat.
He spoke about moon. Nah.
Assassin's Creed, even your goat's not safe, you should check on him after Eid.
Yes, your goat is not safe.
Might be the crescent moon and wolves are ready to eat.
I'm trying to get something, but I can't really remember it. It has to do with the wolves. Yes, the wolf crest. That is what he's talking about. They normally put out their sound as in cry when the full moon is out. So that is the reference he's trying to put in there. I get it.
Be like established, we don't recognize you anymore. Them they talk about streams but never come.
He said it be like established, we don't recognize you no more. Esther was black and broke. But when Esther see money, Esther do what? Establish. Them not they recognize Esther anymore. Establish. So that trend, that is why he's using to play around. Hey, Ladipoe,
Ladipoe, be like established, we don't recognize you anymore. Them they talk about streams but never come with the flows. Cause most
They are talking about streams, but they never come with the flow. That's a stream flows, you understand? Stream flow, and then they talk about their numbers. They don't talk about how good they flow. When hey, what are your views? You get numbers, let's compare. They don't talk about how good the flow is. Preach.
Most of the competition displays symptoms of menopause. This is the taste that I cultivated. Like my money where my mouth is, my verses come punctuated. Man, I'm all about the calm.
He said all his verses come punctuated. Or a very good rapper to understand that when you even listen to him, wherever there is comma, you realize it. Wherever there is full stop, you realize. Wherever there are quotations, you realize.
Period, don't complicate it. Exposure, a camera setting. I'm still expecting my payment, nigga. What happened to you? My origin story, the proof any flower can bloom. This is my villain era.
His origin story, he knows that every flower can bloom. No matter where you come from, you can make it. Any flower can bloom anywhere. So anybody, no matter where you come from, no matter your origin, you can always make it. Preach.
The chapter is titled Doom. I'll be that writing on the wall, cause niggas can't read the room. It's like Poe.
He's been writing on the wall because niggas, he is the writing on the wall because niggas cannot read the room. Niggas do not recognize him that he is the best. But he's the writing on the wall. All because of what? The niggas cannot read the room. They cannot realize. Oh, shit, man. Ah! The ranking will come.
Yo.
OG, Cali getting deader than likely. My eyes redder than.
So this is Khaligraph Jones of Kenya.
Yo.
OG, Cali getting deader than likely. My eyes redder than bladder sweater, but I swear I never fled in a fight scene. Francis the Predator, my vendettas ignite streams. Vegan on the low, only mess with cheddar, the slight queen. I could.
I'm enjoying his flow. He's delivering beautifully.
Understand the beats you're rapping over. Planet of the Apes, this is the attack of Cobra. Said tripping, my hitters are Casanovas. You pack of sissies, open the bag of drill from Fashion Nova. So bow ninja, kiss the throne, the name's Biggie. How about
Bow down and kiss the throne. The name is banging. Come on, bro.
switch the tone, remains easy. Crowd through me sticks and stones, but pain feeds me. I can't leave this alone, the game need me. Always been told that I'm ahead of time, and it had me thinking my
He said he's always been told that he's ahead of time. He's always been told that he's the best. He's doing what others are not even close to.
people for my city never shine. West African music's popping, and I'm a fan, but y'all better realize the East got a better grind for real.
He said West African music is popping. Ghana and Nigeria is making it in music. And he's a fan of it, but you all should know that the best comes from the East. Hey, he's throwing shots.
Got love for my Lagos brothers, but y'all need me if you trying to make this game go further. Repetitive.
He said he has got love for his Lagos fellas. He has got love for his Lagos guys, the Nigerian guys, but you all need him if you want to go further. Yes, you are moving very well, but if you want to go further, then you need Khaligraph Jones.
Songs. Stop it with the lame old covers. It's like you're trying to shack the game with the same old rubber. Gatekeepers trying to keep hip-hop silent, but we making noise, so now they're like a pissed off parent.
They are trying to keep hip-hop silent, but they are making it known everywhere. Come on.
For 12 years, I've never been kicked off balance, but your career's short-lived like a TikTok challenge. Incredibly.
They are trying to kick us off, but their career short-lived like TikTok challenge. You know, TikTok challenges don't live for long. So he said some people's career have been like TikTok challenge. There are a lot of challenges that came and went, like challenges be brave, but TikTok never caught. A lot. If you can mention some of them, list them in the comment section. A lot. And he's comparing that to some people's careers. Come on, bro.
My enemy standing close. I plant my feet on the toast. They cannot breathe when they choke. They're scared of me, I suppose. With Hennessy, I'm a goat. My energy big, it's big energy, Ladipoe. Quick question, why you
My energy is big, it's big energy, Ladipoe. Hey!
never let a gentleman be? Cause every time you wanna put me in irrelevant beefs, my competition getting trampled with my elephant feet. Y'all niggas good, but ain't.
His competition is get trampled like his elephant feet. No, I didn't hear him well.
Question why you never let a gentleman be? Cause every time you wanna put me in irrelevant beefs, my competition getting trampled with my elephant feet. Y'all niggas good, but
He said anytime you want to put him in irrelevant beefs, his competition gets trampled with his elephant feet. You know, elephant feet are very big. anytime you want to put him in an irrelevant beef, the people you think he's about to beef or compete with, he gets trampled with imagine elephant feet trampling on you. You are dead.
But ain't nobody better than me, OG.
He spoke his shit. Ain't nobody better than me, OG. It is done. Hennessy Cypher 2024 featuring Didi, Khaligraph Jones, Ladipoe, Maglera Doe Boy, Sarkodie, Long Lunya. My number one, Ladipoe. I no go lie, that guy ate all angles. All angles. Second, I will give out to Sarkodie. Sarkodie was number 2. Honest opinion. Sarkodie ate. I love the message he delivered. Had to do with music, reality, something on ground. The delivery was great. The flow was beautiful. Number 3, I'll give it to the South African guy, Maglera Doe Boy. Yes, I also loved his message so much. His delivery was good. I love the message, even though I didn't understand most part of what he said. But the message is what made me put him at number 3. Number 4, Khaligraph Jones. Yes, in fact, Sarkodie did better than Khaligraph Jones on this one. I see a lot of you choosing Khaligraph Jones, but Sarkodie was ahead of Khaligraph Jones in this. Honestly, I don't go lie. In terms of message, delivery, flow, candies, everything. Then, the Ivory Coast guy was also good. Didi, I do not understand the French, but his flow was good. I'll put him at number 5. Then number 6, Long Lunya. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. This was a reaction and a breakdown brought to you by Lucas Trendz. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and let us keep on cooking. I'm out. Bye-bye.